it's a step in the right direction in terms of people putting more trust into science. Like, yeah, I'd love to live on Mars, but I'd like it if Earth felt a little bit more homey first.
I would love to live on Mars because as a kid I always enjoyed like anything about space, so being on a different planet would be an amazing experience for me to have.
I'm not sure if I'd like to live on Mars. I think I would definitely visit, potentially. Maybe later in life, after retirement, I feel like that could be fun. I think I would really just want to wait and see kind of, what food do they have there? What kind of amenities do they have there? And then maybe I'd think about it.
I think if it came down to it, I probably wouldn't go to Mars, only because there's so much work we need to do here on Earth. I don't know. I mean, it's tricky. I mean, it's as far as like for science and exploration, I'd love to go to Mars, but I'm not sure if I could live there.
I would say that I think it'd be really nice to retire on Mars. And hopefully by then they'll have at least some sort of super exclusive program to help populate Mars. So I think that'd be a really fun place to just go completely off the grid.
Space overall is it's a cool concept, but it also scares me at the same time. And just the idea of living on another planet, reality-wise, it would probably be kind of freaky.
I personally would like to go to Mars. It'd be obviously pretty cool. I've always, as a kid, really liked outer space. So to be able to be on a completely different planet would be really cool. Personally, I think I would do it.
Oh, I would imagine it kind of like those movies you see that they make, like you're wearing the space suits, you have like the domes where they're farming and all that stuff.
Living so far from home would be pretty scary, I think. And it's just like I know a lot about Earth and I don't know anything about Mars, so it can be scary that way.
I mean, I watch a lot of science fiction, so I think at least in the beginning, I'm sure it will be more kind of encapsulated just because of the fact that, the actual environment isn't very hospitable to us. I'm sure it would be almost like living in a giant greenhouse in a way.
Well, there's this book that I read recently called Artemis, described it as kind of like this one round, like a ring around it. And so I feel like something like that could be interesting, where it's obviously all enclosed, but within it, it's kind of all these different levels. Maybe they dig into it, and then there's levels up. I honestly don't know. I think that we're just a really creative group of people and we'll come up with something interesting.
I think absolutely not. I think first we would have to fix our problems here on Earth, the way we think here, the way we treat this Earth, because if we go to Mars, I think we will just do the same thing we are doing to Earth on Mars. I think there are ways to fix Earth's problems on Earth currently still. I mean, we just got to try harder. There's things that people individually can do every day to fix Earth's problems, which I think we can definitely do that, and we've shown we can do that. I mean, certain laws enacted in just LA alone has reduced a lot of plastic and like toxic waste in the oceans and stuff.
Well, I think it could if we're smart about it, because like what you said, overpopulation, especially if we were colonizing on Mars, that would be a big concern, obviously, is, we can't grow further than our means. So I think it could be a really good idea as long as we're smart about it and we're safe and we're just keeping all those things in mind.
I don't see it solving our issue with waste and pollution, because the main problem is that we are, burning fossil fuels that are destroying our environment. So I think, if jet fuel is bad, I can only imagine how bad rocket fuel would be if we were, traveling back and forth from Mars to Earth.